Hey boy, fire by me. Back to me.
Welcome to this new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Since last week's episode, 2 of our community members are $200,000 richer.
Yes, with the My Team Unlimited tournaments wrapped, we now have 2 champions. And in case you missed any of the action, don't worry, we're recapping the highlights this week.
And stay tuned because we have the post-game interviews with the winners. Let's get started. First up, here's the Last Gen Championship.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our... Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, great to hear from you, and Anthony Davis.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dumboya is
I'm in front of you.
Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Young is out there with Moody. And it's Woolridge in at the small forward. To the paint, and with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Chapman. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Dumboya. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young with no one around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds it to Dumboya. Great D that time from LeBron.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Y'all in? Yeah. You have to exit out YouTube, then re-exit. Come back in. Alright.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points his last outing. Kicks it to Dumboya. Looking to end the run, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
As to Woolridge, pulls it from the elbow. No good there. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
It's good from long range. And 12 points for the Beast. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40% break on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Lakers leading by 10. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Chapman the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he from there time and time again.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Young looking around. To the wing on the left. And Woolridge kicks to Young. From deep. Chapman with the rebound. Here's Giddey.
Dang, that was my first miss.
11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And here's Young on the arc. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Turner. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now James. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State. Outside, Woolridge. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Young follows James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Off the mark on that 3 from Young. Under trailing by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. He's got 21. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a big round.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young outside. Shoots the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Some changes here for the Lakers. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for LeBron. And it's Holiday in for Moody. Los Angeles on D. Man passes to Melodon. And then Melodon with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Give it to 80. Give it to 80.
Back to Young. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Bamba with the block.
Bamba.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Higgins. And Woolridge pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got a hand on it. Now here's Melodon. And there's the drive. And Davis sends it back. Inside, here's Woolridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Higgins. And Davis sends it back. This is it to Holiday. Young outside. Now the pass to Woolridge. Young outside. The three. You can't hit that time.
Bro, Bamba needs to get off of me.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Man. Goes back up. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch. And he sends that one way back.
Lakers leading by 19 points.
Bro, that was
Young outside. From deep.
Mama,
And
get the
with rebound.
fridgy.
And here's the fast break. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And here's Young. He's got 24. Fires the three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Man passes to Higgins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down low. And a strong finish with two hands.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Young outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
That's unusual.
Thunder trailing by 21. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Melodon passes to Higgins. He shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Higgins has got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young outside. From deep three-point range, and another three for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Young with the steal. He lobs it up.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maladon, and Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Chapman the pass to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young dishes to Woolridge.
Bev.
Young outside. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And the development of MP earning him respect, including from the likes of LeBron James.
Better every single year. It's slow to fast, quick to fast. It's twitch, it's shiftiness. Always keeps the defense at bay.
The lineup change here for the Lakers. The Thunder have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Young is out there with Holiday. Then there's Moody. And it's LeBron James. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famers.
Really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
Young inside. Turner covering. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Young outside. From downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Higgins. Now, here's Doumbouya. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Higgins. Over Young.
Got to check something. We're good.
Is off.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Young with the ball. And he's got 41. The tray. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Giddey.
Now they have to buy.
Pass it to Higgins. From deep.
We have the bond.
LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's
Don't
got
have some.
rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got
How many
3
points should I
assists
go
in
for,
the game.
Braylon?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here
Wow,
for the
I'm at
Thunder.
41.
They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas.
How
In the midst of
many
a
assists?
4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
How many assists do
The
I think I
ability
need
to
to get?
alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right.
Shot clock at 6.
I'm asking you how many points.
Offline with his 3.
How many points?
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not this
Defended
game.
by Young.
Not this
Desire
game.
to finish. Shea has that in his
I'll
DNA.
try. Okay, how many
Think
points?
back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came
55?
to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade.
Huh?
He exploded after
How many
that.
assists? Like 15?
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Now, here is Young. For 3.
And on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And the pass to Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside. It's
Oh,
almost a
Braylon, watch this replay.
And the
Braylon, watch this
one-hand slam
replay.
just looks so pretty when it's in.
Watch the replay on my phone. Watch it. Here, let me see it. Here, I'll show you it. What was you on? That's my mama's TikTok. God dang it. I forgot. Alright, let me show you the replay. I just don't really get my way. It's probably my mama's people. Look, Braylon, watch. You ready? There's me.
In his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right,
And
we
the
about to do a
dunk
dunk
finish it
contest.
off. Beauty.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Turner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Chapman's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Young, and here we go. Basket counts.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chapman. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Young outside. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's the Los Angeles. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Doumbouya is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Chapman in at the 3. The Thunder shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And it's Young finishing it off.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the game. Inside. That's good from
LeBron.
Doumbouya on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Young. Non-stop scoring machine here. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chapman. Here's Giddey. Launches a 3. And Moody pulls it down. Down low, here's James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Good defensive work there by Young.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the
LeBron puts too much power.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Driving inside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Left side, Davis. Now Young. To the paint. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Young with the ball. And Doumbouya picks him up defensively. Takes it from 10. Thunder with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Giddey. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's Woolridge.
Please make it.
And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Young dishes to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Young against Turner. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Young passes to LeBron. Trying to end the drought. It's not going to go for him. Here's Chapman. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woolridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Moody the pass to Young. He feeds it to Davis. Back to Young. Loads it up for Davis. Very pretty layup.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
And do I have any fouls? Yes.
Davis has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Good on the shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now, here is Young. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's James. He's off on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to James. Back to Young. James outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro, I'm trying to get assists.
Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Giddey in the floater. Giddey's got 7 points in the corner. It's James. Back to Young. To the middle. And James with the basket on the assist by Young. He's got 8.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's Young. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Mann after the basket by the Lakers. Over Holiday. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young outside. Back to Holiday. He tries for 3.
Los Angeles foul.
Here's Maledon. 7 points in the game. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel has out there. Jones is out there with Young. And it's Houston at the power forward position. Lets it go from deep. Reeves can't hit. The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Here's Mann, defended by Young. Mann gets the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
and that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Hodges checked in for Maladon. Pass to Haynes. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Hodges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Reeves can't hit. And the Thunder with the possession here. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Houston can't get it to go. Here's Haynes. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Reeves the pass to Young. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Jones. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. Man can't hit.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Please,
Young
make it,
outside.
please, yeah.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Pakusevsky. Hodges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Pakusevsky. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
There's the steal.
And your refrigerator, your first team.
Hodges the pass to Harper. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Go.
Jones looking for an opening. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Houston. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter.
Did you see the opening?
No easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Bro, this dude shoots grannies.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked
so
for
weird.
sure.
What's weirder, that jump shot or the granny? The jump shot. Don't tell me it's not the jump shot.
From top to bottom,
or was it a granny?
To be better every day.
Braylon, tell me, huh?
And here's
Bro,
Young.
what that dude shot like?
Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's man. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And
bro, he is in the jelly club.
Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Hodges, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the
if you didn't foul me, I would have dunked that.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
I already did this game.
And so Young nails them both. And so here is Oklahoma City.
I already posted 2 kids at one time.
Here's man. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I should have blocked that.
Hodges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Young passes to Houston.
Huh? Did you just see that happen?
The shot's good.
When you're...
Bruh. Kid, you're trash. Let me show you what this kid just did. Wait, boom. Wait. Watch. Boom.
Trying to claw your way back into
Right,
a
you
game,
said,
you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Bro, stop fanning
Especially
yourself.
when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every
foul,
sequence.
boy.
It looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get your attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Oh!
Often a tough call.
Did you just see the ankle breaker?
Way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in.
Caleb tried to name one of those, what's it called? One of those crabs, Krabby Patty. Yeah, barely anybody picked Krabby Patty.
Good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their
There was like only like 2 people.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I got free throws.
Gilgeous Alexander.
That's making money. I'm going to shoot for 60. Braylon said I can go for 60.
Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Hakusevsky with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Go warm it up.
Young passes to Houston. Down low.
Can you please, Houston, make it?
Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Houston can't get it to go.
You are open.
Not his
Shea
best
was
game,
guarding.
but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's
Right, you missing that.
And Woolridge pulls it down.
Woolridge
has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside.
Watch, he's going to miss it.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Young drives in. And he makes that one. Houston's got 6 points in the quarter.
Surprising.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Young, right side. Passes it to Woolridge.
I was about to say something.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Young, here we go. 6 to shoot.
He greened that.
Good.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Only need one more assist. Now, what am I going to do? I'm just going to try to go for more points. I'm going for 7.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
I might just go to 6.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Young inside. He's guarded by Harper. And here we go. Here's Hodges. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Woolridge. And there's the pass to Young. Inside. To the inside. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Meladon. No good from outside. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. From 8. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Meladon passes to Haynes. To the paint. Here's Harper. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%.
Who's the best shooter on this team, Barry? What do you think?
1:37 left in the game. Young way outside. It's hauled in by Hodges. The Thunder shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out.
He was in his prime when he was in
OKC.
OKC.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set,
like 2017, Curry was in his prime. That's 2017 prime.
They've won 2 straight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for the Beast.
2016,
Hard not to be
2017.
impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Takes it inside.
Bro, that should have been the foul.
Possession.
Right, Berlin?
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot, no good. Here is Hodges off with the layup.
Rob, let me see the ball. You want me to make a buzzer beater?
Young with the ball. On deep. Good. That's
it wasn't even a buzzer beater.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance
those are the best 3 players over there, right?
Appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
That's why I said 1,500 times. 82, so 123,000 VC. I used to have 23,000. We're 9-1. We won 9 games in a row.